Jay Lethal provides all of that.
No doubt about it. All right, Finch, we are getting word as the Bucks are obviously down. Getting word from Tony Khan that the match that we talked about moments ago is now official. FTR and the Rascals in a World Tag Team Championship eliminator match.
Boot up into the jaw by Blake Christian, the switch, Nick Jackson, and Tony, that potentially could be disruptive to the AEW World Tag Team Championship match at Revolution. We'll talk more about that in a moment, but right now, Blake Christian, the German suplex nearly out of his shoes.
And down goes Lee Johnson, pick up. Wow, how about this? Loving pro wrestling, wrestling in their backyard, being such a big name here in Southern California, Excalibur.
7 years
Is that unbelievable?
in AEW, and they have seemingly, oh, wait a second, Blake Christian through the ropes. I was going to say, Young Bucks, a return to form in terms of their quality as a tag team. But right now, the Swirl giving the Bucks just about everything they can handle.
Great.
And super kick blocked, intercepted, and the Swirl return to fire with one of their own.
Look at this.
Super kicks all around.
All over the place. And
wow, Blake Christian, oh, left his head exposed.
boy, did he ever. And he almost got it knocked off. Look at this. Different levels that time by Matt Jackson and Nick. Like you said, super kicks all around in this Southern California crowd.
Hopefully he's on the injured list for approximately 999 more years after his super kick.
That was so satisfying. Double team that time by the Young Bucks. This match, tag team match continues.
Blake Christian doing a fantastic job of taking the fight to the men who will challenge for the AEW World Tag Team Championship at Revolution on March 15th. Could be an upset here, Tony.
1, 2, and a save that time by Nick. Just signed by Tony Khan. There you see it. Coming up tonight. If the Rascals can win, they will get a World Tag Team title shot.
It could mean that you might have the Young Bucks versus the Rascals at Revolution.
Yeah, eventually it could. Let's see if that transpires. Pick up. Tried the Northern Lights, trying to make his way there. Nice job, Lee Johnson. Cutting off Nick. Matt Jackson's got a buff up. What an effort. As Taz would say, pump those hips. And Matt's going to make the tag. Here comes Nick. And he is on fire.
A series of right hands for Christian, a series of right hands for Johnson, but Lee Johnson put to the midsection.
Kind of telegraphed that double axe handle there, and did Nick, and Nick hooks on.
Meeting of the minds there between Blake Christian and Lee Johnson.
Yeah, the old double coconuts up on top. How about that?
Nick Jackson.
Oh, the buckle bomb and a kick at the same time. And they're hanging Blake Christian out the drive. Drop 1, 2, and a save by Lee Johnson. Right side, 1, 2, 3. Counting for the super kick that missed.
Not great evasion there by Lee Johnson. And a nice double hurricane run. Blake Christian spear to the midsection.
And now what's Lee going to do? He's telling him clear out. Nope. He's directing traffic. There goes Blake Christian. Here comes Lee up on top. Wow, crossbody. And it's
part to the leadership of Jay Lethal.
Yeah, I agree with that, Excalibur. You are right. Oh. And Matt pushed Lee Johnson into the corner. Let's see. Dangerously up on top. Hurricane Rana from the top.
A super Hurricane Rana. Now Nick Jackson.
Could be a doomsday device, maybe. I'm not sure. Up on top. Boom.
And the Swirl planted on top of one another.
BTE trip. 1, 2. The Bucks win again. That is their 116th win as a tag team in AEW. They celebrate with their family here at ringside.
And will it be 4 times as AEW AEW World Tag Team Champions for Matt and Nick Jackson.